Hey, this is Tyler Monroe for Music 112, Section 1, 555 Oscillator Project. Start out, I'm just going to show you what we got. We have a variable resistor here, battery clip, battery, 9 volts, a resistor, 1000 ohms, exactly, plus your tolerance. We have a capacitor here, 103 capacitor, breadboard, and the 555 timer chip. So yeah, you gave us the schematic on the website, so we're just gonna start with that. So we have positive to the right side and negative to the left side. And every so often, I'll show you what you're looking at. My phone's not a very good view, but yeah, there's that. And let's see what pin 1 is connected to. Okay, so it's connected to negative terminal of the battery. Okay, terminal 1, or pin 1, is also connected to pin 2 through a capacitor. There's a capacitor. So we're going in same row as the pin, and then we're connecting it to row 11. So it's connected with pin 2. So yeah, there's that. And it's also connected to the out, which in this case is our speaker, which I forgot to disconnect from the stereo system. Here we go. There's our speaker. Yeah, and that's going to connect to row 1, hopefully. Hopefully I can get it to fit. Yeah, you told us it didn't matter which pin or which wire went in which. So it's not exactly fitting. I really don't use alligator clips, but I might have to. Yeah. We'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, moving on from there. Pin 2. It's already connected to pin 1 through the capacitor. And pin 2 is going to be connected to pin, looks like 6. Just directly to it. So we'll go from pin 1 to pin 6. I'll give you a little aerial view of what we're looking at. Oop, there we go. Yeah. Moving on from there. Okay, so that's done for pin 2. Pin 3 is direct out to the other part of the speaker, but that's not working right now. Pin 4 and pin 5 are not connected to anything. Okay, that works for me. Okay, now it's time for pin 6 again. Pin 6 is already connected to pin 2, and it's also connected to a variable oscillator, this bad boy right here. So I'm just going to connect right there. Simple enough. Okay, then their variable oscillator is also connected to, looks like, pin 7. So we connect it in the row next to it. Okay. Pin 7 is connected to the oscillator, which it already is. It's connected to, or not the oscillator, the variable resistor. It's also connected to the regular resistor, which connects pins, or pins 7 and 8. So, connected into pin 7 and connected into pin 8. Yeah, there you go. Okay. And then pin 8 is connected to the other side of the battery. If I can grab a wire. So another wire. Pin 8 to the positive. Okay. And obviously we're not hearing a noise because the speakers are not connected. But yeah, we're going to try to do, I'm going to try to connect it through an alligator clip or two. Just because the wires weren't small enough to go on the breadboard. Hopefully this works. Oops, sorry about that. Alright. So we're going back, pin 1 is connected to the out. So go back to pin 1, that's in row 10. Alligator clip that bad boy. Okay, and then use one more wire to connect to pin 3. The only thing pin 3 is connected to is that other out. Yeah, hopefully the alligator clips are good and it works. Oh, look at that. Drop the phone again, sorry. Yeah. So here, so what we got going on, obviously it works, because it connects to the speaker. It's making noise. I turned it off by, I turn it up all the way, it just stops making noise. Yeah, so that's the first part. So we got that done pretty quickly. And now I gotta disconnect one part of the variable resistor and use my fingers to create the human theremin. So simply, I'm just gonna disconnect the black wire from the resistor. Use this last wire I have. And you know, here. Okay, so it still works. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my fingers to use kind of create a human theremin type thing. So. Oh, that's So that's actually kind of cool. The harder I squeezed, the higher I got. So like, this is me barely touching it. Now this is me squeezing. Now just So yeah, there you go. That's the 555 Oscillator Project. Pretty simple circuit, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see ya.